Hello everyone, my name is Julia Dank and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've given this thing a go a good few times. I never had much consistency with it. When I was studying abroad in Rome, that was actually like when I had the most amount of consistency with making YouTube videos. I don't know, I think I like lost the passion. Recently, I've been really feeling the need for an outlet. I noticed myself like talking to my Instagram story a lot and sharing like the products I'm interested in or like wanting to share more personal stuff on there. I figured like having a space that's just for the things that I'm passionate about and, you know, my friends or followers or whatever going directly to that space if they're interested, I felt like would kind of spare my Instagram followers unwanted content. With November coming to a close, I just kind of wanted to talk about my favorite things of the month and things that I've just really been loving, things that have been really like improving my quality of life. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about some of my favorite things, and if you want to watch that, you can just keep hanging out. You may see some products on the bed to my, I guess with this, it's my left, might be your right. So yeah, I'm just gonna be grabbing from this little pile. The first favorite I have is shopping small. I think especially with everything going on with our economy, I think really supporting small businesses in this time is very crucial. Small businesses are the ones suffering the most, and big corporations are only getting richer. Shopping small in general has been a fave, but I just wanted to highlight two of the places that I've shopped recently that are small businesses, and I've been really loving their products. The first small business I want to talk about is a little rave brand called Brit's Blossoms. If you aren't into rave wear and you just kind of like funky clothes, this will be for you too. So I have some little accessories to talk about, and actually I have a cute little top as well. First, for the accessories, I have these cute little pink fuzzy fluffy earrings. Basically, it's just a little silver chain and some pink fluffy feathers, and she has them in so many different colors. Just thinking about like my other rave accessories, I thought the pink would be good. Like it matches one of my pashminas. If you like aren't into like raves or EDM or anything, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, a pashmina is like a scarf that you would wear to like festivals and raves, and you can like put it over your head and get cozy, or like lay it on the ground as a blanket, you know, wrap it around you if you're cold. There's so many uses for it. But anyway, these match my favorite pashmina. I wore these earrings with the top that I got from Brit's Blossoms, and I posted a picture of this outfit on my Instagram actually, so if you want to check that out, I'll link my Instagram down below. It was just so funky and fun, and I just felt like, I don't know, like a rave disco queen just going out to dinner in a small town in Pennsylvania. So I wore these with this amazing top. It's hand dyed, one shoulder or one sleeve. So there's the one long sleeve here, and then it just cuts right down like off the shoulder, and it's a little crop top. It hits me like right at my ribs kind of, and I have these high-waisted bell bottoms from Free People that like it just hit at the perfect spot with this top. So that was so cute with these little fuzzy earrings. I mean, seriously, my style is all over the place. I really like, I'm having an identity crisis, but I just decided I can be all the ladies in one. I don't need to decide a personality. Then the last item from Brit's Blossoms is these little disco ball earrings. Oh my gosh, I love these. They were a need, not a want, honestly. I honestly can't say that I'll ever wear them in my everyday life. I'm thinking they're probably gonna be a rave accessory, maybe like Halloween. The next little small business is one in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, a town near where I'm from. They have a mixture of modern and vintage pieces there. It's called Shop Vintage Alley, and I got some really cute stuff there. Firstly, we have this little vintage necklace. So this is like a snake chain with a little shell, and it has gold detailing around the edge of the shell. I absolutely love this necklace, and I thought it was a really good deal. Then I got this cute little 100% beeswax, I think it is. Yeah, pure beeswax from peaceblossomcandles.com. And it's a little peace sign. I just think it's so cute. And it smells good, but I really don't want to burn it. I feel like that would just be a sad day when this is gone, but why have a candle if you aren't gonna burn it? These are the things that go through my brain. I just love this little candle. I thought it was so cute. You can tell it's made with love, but I may burn this one day. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Then we have the softest sweatshirt I have ever worn in my entire life, and it's so cute. So it says Peace on Earth in like a really light beige thread that has a sheen to it, so it kind of blends in with the sweatshirt, which I actually really like about it. I feel like that gives it a more like upscale look. I feel like I could pair this sweatshirt kind of like tucked up a little bit with this sage green silk skirt that I have. I don't know, the visions are just floating in my head. But it has a cute little like bubble sleeve kind of. The inside is so soft, and the brand is Bailey Rose. The last item from Shop Vintage Alley is this vintage Western style belt that's definitely worn. You know, I can tell that it's had some love, but the leather is so thick and such good quality. It has some, would you call this like a basket weave kind of texture? And then these little stars all across, and then we have some detailing on the end of the belt, and then the belt buckle is just absolutely gorgeous. So this was only $28, which I felt like was a really great price for a vintage belt, and I think it's probably because of the wear. But the thing is, when you have it on, you can't see the underneath. I was looking for a Western style belt for so long, and this just, it called to me when I saw it. And then I was like, wait, is this gonna fit me? Because curvy girl with vintage is not always the most lucky mix. But I tried it on and it totally fit, and I was like, you know what? These thrift gods are just really on my side today, and some days they are nowhere to be found. For my next favorite, we're gonna get into some skincare. Recently, I partook in a little bit of VIB sale shopping. The Sephora VIB sale is just the mecca of discounts. So I try and save my shopping for that time of the year. So I picked up a good few things, but so far, two of my favorite products have been some skincare items. So firstly, I have the Biossance Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. From the moment that I use this, the very first time, I have noticed such a difference in my skin. It's so much more radiant and soft and supple. This serum definitely comes with a price tag. However, during the holiday season this year, they are running this, I guess like a value set that includes a full size of this oil plus 2 deluxe samples of their other Squalane products, which Squalane is basically a hydrating ingredient, and this one is plant derived because I think they can derive Squalane from like sharks. Don't quote me on this, but I was looking into Squalane one day and I was like, no, I'm not having shark products in my skincare. That was definitely more of a pricey purchase from the sale, but it has been so worth it. And for me, I would rather invest in my skin than continuously have to buy more makeup products and put a lot of makeup on my face every day. Since quarantine and, you know, working from home, because I have a full-time job, I work from home, so I don't wear makeup every day. So for me, investing in my skin has become more of a priority. So that's why I feel more comfortable sending my coin in that direction. For the other skincare product that I've really been loving as well, it's the Youth to the People Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. This is so hydrating. It feels so good on your skin. The ingredients are really wonderful, like all youth to the people. That is so hard to say. Like all Youth to the People products. Shout out to Skincare by Hiram for turning me on to this brand. But this Dream Mask, which basically it's just an overnight moisturizer. It's always funny when those like mask products are actually just moisturizers that you use at night. You could use it in the day even too, but it's not actually a mask. Like you leave it on. This has been just such a great part of my hydration routine for my skin because I have very sensitive, dry, red skin. I have rosacea. I really need to be very consistent with my skincare and use products that don't have fragrance, that have really great ingredients and are very hydrating. All right, next favorite is my Lomography Simple Use camera. I've been seeing the hype around disposable cameras go crazy and everybody's getting them, and it's just such an easy way to take film photos. But I really hate the idea of disposable cameras, like throwing them away. And I forget where I saw this, but somewhere online I saw that you can get this camera from Lomography, which is a film camera brand, and it basically looks like a disposable camera, but it's reusable. and you would just refill it with film. And I've been having so much fun bringing this along to my different adventures, hanging out with my friends or my boyfriend, my family, and just capturing those moments. And I can't wait to get this film developed and see all of the memories that come out of it. It's like an extra fun thing to do, but in a more sustainable way. And you're capturing your memories in a new way. And I love that. All right, my next product is more of a health product, and this is the Garden of Life Raw Probiotics. This is the vaginal care version. Yes, vaginal health is very important. Obviously, if you have a vagina, you need to be taking care of it. I feel like there's a lot of information out there that is wrong and a lot of stereotypes perpetuated through products in the vaginal care space. And actually, Meghan Hughes, my favorite YouTuber, Meghan and Lindsay, the Hughes sisters are my favorite gals. I'm subscribed to both of their Patreons. I listen to their podcasts. I love their content. Very well-rounded gals, very funny. I love them. You should check them out. But Meghan recently did a video on vaginal care. She was talking about the importance of probiotics, and my boyfriend used to work at a supplement store, and he knows a lot about like every single supplement. And I was talking to him about how I wanted to get a probiotic, and he actually recommended this to me. Funny enough, my boyfriend recommending me a vaginal care product. From working there, he knew that this was a really great brand of probiotics and that they would recommend this to their customers with vaginas. This is just really great for having good gut health, keeping a good balance in your yoni area, and I just think that this is an essential step that I've been seeing some benefits from. So ladies, or anybody who doesn't identify with a certain gender but has a vagina, check out some probiotics because it's a simple step you can add into your routine every day, and I think it'll be really beneficial for you and your overall holistic health. Just a little bit of a TMI product, but I think it's important to talk about. Sticking with this theme of health, I want to talk about CBD. So I have been trying out this Charlotte's Web CBD oil. It's the kind that you just like drop under your tongue. I've been trying this out, and honestly, I think it's pretty freaking incredible how much of a difference CBD can make if you have anxiety. This weekend, I was up in the mountains with my boyfriend celebrating for his birthday, and I was struggling with a bit of anxiety. I just really wanted to, be free of it, experience, his little birthday weekend without having that on the back of my mind constantly. And anxiety is one of those things it's an experience killer. It's taking you out of the present moment. And I feel like finding healthy methods to kind of alleviate that and bring you back into the present moment are really important, and they're gonna, improve your quality of life every day. It was crazy how much the CBD really made a difference for me. I feel like I wake up more rested after taking this before I go to bed, but also taking this either in a preventative measure or if I'm anxious, I've noticed such a huge difference. All right, now for the granola girl side of me. Apologies if the angle changed, my battery died. As it would, just knowing my luck. My first favorite of the more like granola side of myself is this Kavu hiking bag. This thing is so awesome. Basically, you just like wear it like a little messenger bag, but the best thing is if you're on a hike, you don't want to stop, you just swing it and you can open it up from here. And there's so many different pockets. Like there's this big one here, and then these little pockets you can put like sunglasses in. I usually put a bunch of snacks because if I'm hiking, I'm typically with my boyfriend and he's always hungry. So I'll put snacks in there, and then there's another pocket. This has just been so great because I've been going on more hikes. I've just been really enjoying spending time in nature. This bag has been so useful, and it's honestly, in my opinion, very cute. And what was cool too is it came with a sticker. So I popped that sticker on my Hydro. Another facet of my granola personality. All right, now this favorite. I just never would have thought that this would ever be me. But Chacos have been a favorite. They are the most comfortable shoe. You can wear them with like a little toe hole. Like you just pull this and you can like wear it like a sandal. Or if you're wearing socks, like when I was camping, I would just throw these on to go out to the outhouse. with my socks on, and you can like kind of pull the strap so this toe part lays flat. And it's just so useful, so convenient. They're so comfortable. You feel very supported. About a year ago, I broke my ankle, so I really need to make sure like all of my shoes are very supportive. It's always a fear of mine that I'm gonna, you know, break myself again. So yeah, these have been absolutely awesome. I got them on sale at, was it EMS, Eastern Mountain Sports? They were doing some kind of like Black Friday sale, like early Black Friday, and I got those at a great discount because Chacos can tend to be a little bit expensive, but it makes sense because they are very well made. I never thought I'd be a Chacos gal, but I guess I am. And I surprise myself every day. My next favorite is actually a TV show. For any of my AHS fans, American Horror Story, have you watched 1984? Because I binged it in like 2 or 3 days, and oh my god, it was so good. The pop culture part of it being in the 80s was so fun, and then like the summer camp, like Northern California vibe was so fun. Serial killers, amazing. It was just so fantastic. I remember watching the first 3 episodes kind of thinking, where's it gonna go from here? I'm not gonna give any spoilers out, but I was questioning how the plot would progress, but it did so in such a beautiful way. The twists and turns were so good, but not outlandish. I feel like sometimes American Horror Story will throw in a twist that you're just like, this just came out of left field. But this, like, everything tied together so well, made so much sense. Oh my god, I cannot rave about it enough. You need to watch AHS 1984. That is the end of the story, period. My last 2 favorites, I don't have one to show or to hold right now. I think there might be one downstairs because I bought 6 at the store the other day. But yerba mate. I don't know why I never got into them before, but I am so on that train right now. Anytime I can find them at a store, I buy so many of them because they're so hard to find around me. I don't know why. I have a very sensitive stomach and I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I basically can only do tea. Like I can do yerba mate or matcha. Oh my gosh, I'm just obsessed. I don't know why. It has just been on my brain every day. Yeah, I don't know. It's a favorite though. I had to throw it in the mix. Then lastly, my new bedding and how it has impacted my life every day. It made me more of a productive person. I seriously make my bed every single day now because of my bedding, because I'm like, this is too pretty to not make. So the end part here, this was my old comforter that I think is from Amazon, and then I have 2 pillows with the shams that match this, but I just put it on the end of the bed to kind of add a little bit of texture. And also my room, it has really bad airflow compared to the rest of my house, and it gets really cold in here because I'm like above the garage, so it's always good for me to have an extra blanket. And then the velvet comforter that came with the 2 shams in the back, and it's this really beautiful like salmon rusty color. I feel like it just ties my room together, and I'm just so happy with it, and it feels so soft. Oh, I just love cuddling on it. Then the chevron pillow, that is from Target as well. The little green pillow is from Target, and then I thrifted that brown like rectangular oblong, is that what it's called, oblong pillow? I don't know, but this has literally been making me make my bed every single day, and I feel like that just makes me feel so good in the morning, like waking up, making my bed. This is not a new thing, but for me it's like revolutionary for some reason. Oh, one last thing. These earrings have been another favorite of mine. These are from my grandmother. They're vintage from I don't even know how long ago, but they're real gold and they're super lightweight, and they have this really pretty texture along them, and they seriously have been my go-to earring every single day. And it's just so special that they're from my grandma. I mean, grandma jewelry I feel like is totally in these days, but I was just like so grateful that she wanted to give these to me. So that is my last favorite of the month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry if I've touched my hair a lot. I'm still getting used to styling my bangs. I just really kind of wanted to talk about some things that have been making me happy. Everybody needs a little bit of extra joy these days. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably watch a Christmas movie with my sister. Take care of yourselves, do some self-care, and just have a beautiful week. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. If you have any specific types of content that you want to see from me, leave them in the comments down below, and I will catch you on the flip. See ya!